What's up guys, welcome to episode 2 of our Japa series, and in today's video I'll be giving you a list of universities in the US with high acceptance rates, low tuition and a good amount of scholarship. The reason for this Japa series, like I said in the first episode, is to answer your question and to help a lot of you that want to travel out of Nigeria to study either on scholarship or self-finance. This video is going to give you all the information you need, and in the first episode I talked about how you can get scholarship, all the guides to get a scholarship as an international student. So check out the video right now and get more information about scholarship application and all that you need to know. So let's get straight into the video for today. The first university on our list is University of Rochester. This university offers major in medicine, music, art, business and over 150 majors. One good thing about this university is that it has a 10-to-1 student-teacher relationship or ratio. Like, you don't have to worry about having a lot of students in your class, and with this kind of ratio you can have a personal relationship with your lecturer. Your lecturer will know you and you will know your lecturer. You can ask your lecturer questions. You can have this relationship, lecturer student relationship, whereby you be carried along. The lecturers carry every student along, unlike some universities in Nigeria where in the lecture hall you will see about 150 plus students in the hall. In this university it's not like that. We have like limited amount of students to a particular lecturer. So with that you can have like that freedom and that accessibility to your lecturers to ask them questions or get information from them. The acceptance rate at this university is at 35%, and international students make up about 30% of the entire population of this university. So this university has like a reasonable amount of acceptance rate compared to other universities like Stanford University, Columbia University, Harvard University that have less than 55% acceptance rate. So at this university with 35% acceptance rate, you have a chance, like a high chance, to get admitted as an international student into this university. The tuition fee at this university is about $60,000 US. Don't be scared. I know it's high, but then this amount of money covers everything, including your tuition, your accommodation, your living expenses and miscellaneous expenses that include your books, your electronics and every other expenses you have to make on campus. So don't be scared because of the high amount of tuition, because like this school offers a reasonable amount of scholarship and need-based financial aid for international students that will help them to reduce the amount they have to pay as tuition fee. Averagely, about $45,000 US is given as financial aid for students. You know, when you pay about 45k out of 60,000, you know what is left. So what is left is what you have to pay, and I believe that is not too much of an amount to cut off your neck. So how do you apply for this university or for this financial aid? You have to apply through your CSS. I talked about that in the previous episode. You have to apply through your CSS alongside your application. Make sure you apply for your CSS alongside your application, because if you fail to do that, you won't be able to get this financial aid that the school has to offer. So please make sure you apply for financial aid through the CSS application while you submit your application at the university. The next university on our list is Emory University. This university has acceptance rate at 19%, though this is quite low, but then it has a reasonable amount of international students. So compared to all the other universities I mentioned before, the acceptance rate of this university is quite good, and there are a lot of international students at this university. So as an international student, you have a good chance of getting admitted into this university even with the low 90% acceptance rate. This university is known for majors in chemistry, biology and business. About 61% of students in this university get financial aid. Averagely, students get about $57,000 US as financial aid yearly. So per year you get this amount of money minus the tuition fee. So you have to like minus this from the tuition fee, and you see that you have little amount to pay to cover your tuition. And for you to apply for the financial aid, of course you need to apply through the CSS application. Very important, and the application must be submitted before you get admitted, before you get your admission, and while you are submitting your application like for studies. The third university on our list is University of Buffalo. This university has about 300 majors. So like there are lots of majors for you to study in this university, and the acceptance rate is at 67%. This is so incredible, guys. Like imagine getting 67% acceptance rate. It shows that you have a high chance of getting admitted into this university, and they have a number of financial aid and scholarship for you as an international student. So like imagine what it is getting admitted into this kind of university, and I'm sure that there are lots and lots of international students in this university because of the high acceptance rate. Compared to the last two we've mentioned, this acceptance rate is, man, incredible. This university is one of the cheapest universities in the US, and they offer merit-based and grant-based scholarship. In this university, there's no financial aid. The merit-based scholarship, you can get it yearly if you maintain a good and a standard CGPA, or you top your class every year. Then you can get the merit-based or the grant-based scholarship. The merit-based scholarship comes in the form of Dean's List or presidential grants, whereas the grant-based scholarship comes from the department in forms of teaching assistants or departmental scholarship. And this particular scholarship varies from department to department. So for you to get either of these, you have to you have to be admitted into the university first, and you have to maintain a good CGPA for you to get any of these. The next university on our list is University of Texas in Dallas. This university has a lot of international students. The tuition fee at this university is about $57,000 US, and students are automatically considered for a merit-based scholarship. In this scholarship, you don't need to submit any separate application. There are schools where you have to, as soon as you get admission, you are offered a merit-based scholarship, like admission scholarship. Here you don't have to apply for the scholarship, you don't have to submit a different application. You get the scholarship automatic based on your admission into the university. The most popular and the department with the highest number of international students is the engineering department or faculty. This faculty has about 84.4% international students. That is incredible. So this university has a high acceptance rate for international students. There are lots and lots of international students in this particular university. It's as if international students are formed like a different country of their own in this university. So if you apply for the University of Texas, man, I'm sure that you have a high chance of getting admitted into this particular university. And if you don't know this university, man, this university is best for you. The tuition fee is low, and you're considered for a merit-based automatic scholarship that you don't have to submit any separate application fee or crack your head in thinking of how to write or fill your CSS. You get automatic scholarship. So consider this university as a choice of yours if you wish to study in the US. The last but not the least university on our list is Case Western University, Cleveland, Ohio. This university has acceptance rate of about 30%, and they have certain amounts of scholarships or merit-based scholarship to give to you as an international student. This university offers need-based financial aid for students based on your family background and financial need, and of course you have to fill up the CSS application in order to be considered for this need-based scholarship. I keep on saying this, make sure you apply for the need-based financial aid through the CSS while you're applying for studies in any of this university, because if you fail to do this, you won't be considered at all. You've missed the opportunity forever. So it's very important to fill up your CSS application while you're filling up your college application. So guys, this is it for the 5 universities in the US with high acceptance rates, low tuition and scholarship, though there are still a number of them, but this is the 5 that I've chosen to let you guys know in this particular video. Thank you for sticking by and for watching this particular episode of Japa series. And if you've not seen our first episode, please go and check it. It's very important because you need to get a foundation, and there are some terminologies we are using here that you need to know their meaning, and you can only know this when you've watched the episode 1. Also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel if you've been finding these episodes interesting. And if you've been gaining from them, like this video and comment whatever you want to know or whatever question you have, and I'll do justice to them. See you guys tomorrow. in the episode 3. And bye for now.